Well, you want to sign up for this?
そうなんです。これ、よそのグループは全部やってるんですよ。これが、終わったら、スピーカーと、エバリエーションと、
表彰するわけです。
そういうの決めてないんです。今日、
そうですね。そうした方がいいですね。ホームステイしたいなって言ってるので、誰か来たら、求められて、3人がいるので、無理なので、だから止めれたら、外人がトルコとか言ったら、結構、若い子やと思うんですけど、京都の人がこれから来たらいなとか、カールおじさんみたいな今日。ごめんね、やんだ。すみません。メール探してすみません。
Okay, we can set. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this month's December meeting. I'd like to make a few points, things to talk about before I hand it over to our first master of the day. Firstly, just received this from the district. It's awarded to our club. There has been a distinguished club for last year. So, by attaining its goals, this club has displayed, okay, displayed exemplary dedication to achieving district to become selected district, distinguished district. So that was an award sent to our club, last year's president. Okay, and there's a booklet here, Hall of Fame, and our club is mentioned in this book as well. There's 33 clubs that were distinguished in Japan last year. So please feel welcome to have a look. Okay, this later. Thanks. All right, well done, good. Okay, so hopefully we have a good chance, I suppose, this year as well to achieve the district distinguished club award as well. So hopefully we can achieve it again this year. Very close as well. Okay. Okay. Firstly, I think we're going to have a joint area contest. Anybody listening? Sorry, meeting. A joint club meeting, which will be held on the 31st of January. Okay. I think Katsumi sent everybody an email last week informing everybody. I think everybody should know about our joint area meeting and require a speaker and an evaluator. So I think we can sort that out at our next meeting. We will have another meeting in January, not February. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Have a January meeting, not a February meeting. So please keep that in mind. All right. I don't know who I'm talking to here. Is anyone?
I'm listening.
Good. Okay, good. Somebody out there. Okay. And tonight we'll have an officers meeting as well tonight. Okay. So the big event for next year is our joint area club contest, because I think we'll have the governor coming down from Tokyo. Is that correct?
Not
Possibly.
governor, lieutenant governor.
Lieutenant governor.
Yeah, top, one of top
See the
trio.
top?
This
One of the
year-
top.
Yeah, this, one of trio.
One of the three. One of the three. Okay, so we'll have VIPs coming here. So it'll be a sort of an important meeting, I suppose, with possible club training as well.
Minari-san.
Kiminari-san.
Seems nice.
Okay, and there'll be a possible
Oh.
club officers training before that as well.
すごい。
Okay. Oh, wow, this is our new. Okay.
一郎さん。
Wow. Okay. Who helped prepare this? Okay, perhaps. Would you like to say a few words? Would you like to explain anything at all? Would you like to say a few words about this?
Actually, after a meeting,
After me. Okay.
just explain something about that.
Okay.
Right now,
All right, that's okay. Great. So it's good. We've got an Imavati Toastmasters Club official club
ちょっとね、考えた。
handbook.
ミーティングにもみんな加わる。まあ今加わるとか加わったけど。
All right.
そういう
Well, the club.
意味は
今加わったら、
Another spelling. Check the spelling. Okay. Is it a fit?
Never got around to
Yeah.
it first time.
綺麗。
Okay.
いいですね。わかりやすい。
わかりやすい。
Club handbook meeting script. Great job, guys. Well done. Wow. So this covers all the foreign contents. It's in English and Japanese. Well done. Good job, guys.
そう、made by me.
So well done.
いつも一人一個で、one person does one book. And just please write your name backside.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
あ、
why.
本当だ。
All right. Good. So every new member will receive one of these. Every new member. Great. From now on. All right. Great. All right. Good job. Well done. Good. Okay. Okay, so we'll just, after this meeting, we'll take roll for our next meeting in January and talk a little bit more about upcoming meeting here as well. Okay, so I'll pass you over to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Haruka Iyasa. It's her second time as Toastmaster. She did a great job a few months ago, so second time. She did another good job. Please welcome our Toastmaster of the day.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
It's getting colder and colder. Tonight we will decide joint meeting through a business session. So I hope there are many volunteers. Now let me explain how tonight's meeting will go. Would you please take a look at the agenda? As you can see, we have 3 sessions. First, we have a prepared speech session. 3 wonderful speakers will deliver a speech. After each speech, we will have 1 minute of silence to write comments on a small evaluation sheet. Please give it to the speaker after the meeting. Second, we have a table topic session. The table topic master will give us some topics to talk about, and any of you can volunteer and speak for 1 to 2 minutes. If there is no volunteer, the table topic master will choose the speaker, which is very stressful and painful. Please try to raise your hand and come up to the lectern right away. And then we have the evaluation session. 3 great evaluators will evaluate tonight's prepared speeches. Now, we have got the basic idea of what's coming. Let me introduce our great team tonight. When I introduce them, please give them a big hand. So tonight's timer, Momo Kawakawa. すみません。トーストマスター、明美大河内。Toastmaster Akemi Okouchi, for the benefit of the guest, please explain the timing rule and how the timing signal will be given. Could you please explain your Thank you.
For instance, if the speech has a 4 to 6 minute time limit, I will raise this green card at 4 minutes and the yellow card at 5 minutes, and then the red card at 6 minutes. Table topics speeches should be plus minus 15 seconds of allowed time. Prepared speech minutes must be plus minus 30 seconds.
Thank you very much. Tonight's counter is Toastmaster Colin Lacey.
Okay, I'll read this from the booklet. Our counter's duties to catch the unnecessary filler words such as and, well, but, so, you know, and are, and etc. Eliminating those words will make you sound much more confident and persuasive. Actually, tonight I'm just going to take the ums and ahs, so I'll report back to you for and ahs. Okay, thank you.
Tonight's grammarian is Toastmaster Kazunori Ueda. Please explain what grammarian does and introduce the word of today.
Grammarian try to find your misuse of word. I try. And today's word I show you. Advent has come, and what do you have? Something you wish for Christmas, or something you wish, or you wish to get something in next year. Try to use wish for look to your near future.
Thank you very much, Ueda-san. please use which. Before we move on the prepared speech session, let's welcome today's joke master, Toastmaster Shinzo Abe. Time up, could you please explain the time limit and timing rule?
Time is 1 to 2 minutes. A green card will be shown at 1 minute. A yellow card will be shown at 1 minute and a half. A red card will be shown at 2 minutes and will remain on until the end. Please try to finish your speech when the red card is shown.
Thank you very much. Please welcome to Toastmaster Shinzo Abe-san with big hand.
Last time I evaluated Bill's speech. He told us something new to me. What was his speech about? Was it lobster? No, it's not lobster. What is rooster? No, it's not rooster. It's ringo stir. It's not ringo stir. Oh, this one. Prime Minister. Another. Toastmaster. So, told us this hipster.
Oh, right.
So, with this month, in this month, I ran something about hipster. So today I try to decorate myself to be a hipster with my image. So give me a time to accessorize. I bought it 100 yen. Dictionary said hipster was originally used to describe a young, fashion-conscious person who would wear the latest fashion. Nowadays, it describes something who is trying to be modern and follow trend, but just is too old or out of touch with the real fashion. But anyway, however, the Toastmaster is I made up myself with my image. So here's a hipster song. So let me sing this hipster song. This song sung by Hipster Image. That song title is Make Her Mine.
Make her mind.
Da 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 da. There is girl. See her walking down the street many times. Sorry. And now she looks so fine, looks so good. And I want to be with her anytime. No, all the time. So I'm gonna make her mine, gonna make her mine. Jan, jan, jan. That's all.
You put a lot of work into that.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Do we need a joint master for the joint minute? Joint
I don't think so. I don't know. You can decide.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Abe-san. I love your pretty song. Next, we will move on to today's main event, the prepared speech session. Timer, could you please explain the time limit and timing rule?
Is 5 to 10 minutes. A green card will be shown at the 5 minutes. A yellow card will be shown at 6 minutes. A red card will be shown at 7 minutes and will remain on until the end. Please try to finish your speech when the red card is shown.
Thank you both sound. Today's first speaker is Taichiro Yano-san. He recently bought a lot of year-end of lottery, jumbo lottery, so he is so excited to open the results for the end of the year, 31st December. Probably he will win the first prize, 100 million yen. So it's possible to give a little bit money to you if you give him candy. His project number is 7. Research your topic. Title is May It Be. Please welcome Toastmaster Taichiro Yano-san with big hand.
Anybody? Okay. Hi. Yesterday at night, I looked at the sky and I saw many, many stars. And one of those stars was moving. Maybe that was alien. The flying object was UFO, unidentified flying object. And flying object. Sorry, I'm very sick. Okay, so and then yesterday at night, and I looked at the sky and I saw many stars, and one star was twinkling. Yeah, one star was twinkling, and then the twinkling star was moving. Maybe that was that is okay. And then my name is Taichiro Yano, maybe. And today I'm going to talk about the research that is incredible and amazing, but exactly true. I researched the topic for a long, long time, and when I was probably elementary school student, and I had a demonstration yesterday. And I looked at the sky, and one star was twinkling. But that was the big difference from yesterday. The twinkling star was getting closer to me, bigger and bigger and bigger. Finally, I met alien. After that, I had the same experiences a lot. So I met a lot of aliens. Of course, I talked. So today, my topic is alien. The experience that I met an alien makes me start to research about alien. That's why I researched about it. And some people don't believe the alien or UFO, but let me say, it's true. Okay, I'll show you a little bit about the history of alien. So, 70s, 80s, some scholar or professor started to advocate the existence of alien. And 1950s, in West Germany, some newspaper company picked up the article of alien. This one. This is alien. When people saw this picture, people got shocked. After this time, the existence of alien was getting very popular to our public society. But in this time, alien just appeared with natural appearance, true appearance. But then they became very clever. They had some idea or cleverness to be alive or survive in our human society. That is changing appearance. Okay, one more famous word is UMA, unidentified mysterious animal. We have a lot of UMA, for example, this one. Kappa, Kappa is UMA, and the small person is also UMA, and snow monster, they are all UMA, but it's also, they are all alien. The alien change their appearance to UMA, but UMA still looks like alien. So we can recognize the appearance of alien. Oh, this is an alien. So they became more and more clever. They succeeded in changing or improving their appearance more. So I'll show you a little bit about information from FBI. I have a super top secret information. This is first. I'll show this one. So this is the first time I show this secret one. So this is top secret one. Now I have this area. This first time this area is labeled with this appearance. Then they change to appearance to long supply. This guy. Actually, unfortunately, some of the gorilla are alien. Okay. Then finally they change their appearance to. Okay, this is top secret from FBI, so don't say anything to other person. Okay. So finally they change their appearance to this guy. Actually, this guy is alien, and he's really strong, and especially punching nice. But don't worry about him. He's not so smart. He's kind of stupid. So you can run away easily when you find him. Okay, so don't worry about him. Okay, I have one more information from CIA. This is also top secret information. Inside the envelope, most dangerous alien there. Okay, I'll show you. It's also first time I'll show this information. Top secret, okay? Okay, now I have this alien. This alien is the most dangerous alien in the world, and they live in Europe. Then they moved to China. Also, they changed their appearance to Dawn Supply, okay? This guy, chimpanzee. Unfortunately, some of the chimpanzees are alien. Then, finally, they moved to Japan. Wow. So, and also they changed their appearance. Again, this is top secret from CIA, okay? Don't say anything about this one to other person, okay? Promise me. Finally, they changed their appearance this guy.
Yeah.
This guy. This alien is most dangerous alien in the world. Okay, so when you find her, just run away. Okay, so in fact, alien is everywhere. So you can find the alien easily. But basically, alien hide in our human body. So if you feel strange or uncomfortable feeling, maybe that will be alien. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Taichiro Yano-san.
Alien? I really.
Please write the comments on your seat. Taichiro-san, how many areas are there in this room?
Probably just one. Yeah, probably just one. But most dangerous houses. Don't mention.
Does anyone want to be my evaluator? He's not here.
Toastmaster Chris Toriu. She has chosen a folk story from Afghanistan that is favorite of his boy. While the story is written for children, she thinks the message is still very pertinent for many adults to remember, especially in this day and age where the media and interest is not always truthful. It's important to think for yourself. Advanced Project 1, the Hope Day. Our speech title is Silly Chicky. Please welcome
Chris?
with big hand.
Once upon a time, in a country rather far away, there was a town. It wasn't a particularly special or unique town. It was your typical small town with one main street, a dirt road going straight down the middle of the town. And in this town, it had a chicken. And it was a pretty typical chicken. It had lovely soft white feathers and a scarlet red comb on its head. And it did typical chicken things. It would walk down the street, scratching in the dirt, trying to find juicy little tidbits to eat. And it would say the typical chicken thing, bok, 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 bok. Naturally, nobody knew what the chicken meant when it said bok, bok, bok. Of course, the chicken didn't mean anything when it said bok, bok, bok. But everybody thought it had to mean something because the chicken said bok, bok, bok all the time. Now one day, a very clever man drove into town from the big city. He drove in his fancy red sports car, all sparkly and new, and he was wearing his designer pinstripe suit. And he looked at the chicken, and he decided that he would be the first man to figure out exactly what bok, 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 bok meant. He thought that what he would do is learn the chicken's language. So he got down, he would sit down on the ground in the dirt with this chicken, communicating in the way a man and a chicken might. And he tried, and he tried, and he tried, and he tried. And after trying for a really long time, he finally could speak, just like the chicken. And he could say, bok, 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 bok. Unfortunately, he didn't have a clue what he was saying. So next he decided that he would teach the chicken our kind of language. So again, he spent days and days in the dirt, talking to the chicken, trying to teach it our words. And he tried, and he tried, and he tried, and he tried, and then he tried some more. And after a very long time, the chicken could speak perfectly well, just like you and me. Now the chicken was very proud of this wonderful accomplishment, and he wanted to show off this new talent to the people of the town. So he strutted out into the middle of the street, and fluffed up his feathers, and he said, "The earth is going to swallow us up!"
Huh?
Nobody said anything. I mean, come on! How often do you expect a chicken to talk? And if it did talk, you wouldn't be listening. So the chicken fluffed up his feathers again. "The earth is going to swallow us all up!" This time, the people of the town heard him. A woman who was rushing past with her basket of shopping dropped it in shock, and as the eggs, broken eggs, oozed over her feet, she's going, "Goodness gracious, the earth is going to swallow us up!" Another man who was going past was so shocked he tripped and fell flat onto the ground. And as he tried to get himself up, he's like, "What? The earth is going to swallow us up?" And his wife, as she's helping him, "Yes, yes, indeed. That's what the chicken said. The earth is going to swallow us up." The news of this big announcement of the chicken spread through the town like wildfire. And within minutes, every man, woman, and child was packing up their prized possessions, thoroughly alarmed. They were going to run away from the earth. They ran from town to town. They ran through the woods and through the fields and across the meadows. They ran up the mountains and slid down the other side. They ran in this direction and that direction, in every possible direction they could run, all to get away from the earth. Finally, after running for a very long time, they ended up back in their hometown, and they found the chicken exactly where they'd left it, in the middle of the street. And one man, huffing and puffing, all out of breath, he turned to the chicken and said, "How do you know? How do you know the earth is going to swallow us up?" The chicken, "I don't know." The people were so shocked. All they could say was, "What? What? and an angry mob started to surround the chicken. And they glared at him and they said, "How dare you say that? How could you say such a thing to us? We ran from town to town. We ran through the woods and the fields and the meadows. We ran up the mountain and down the mountains. We ran in every possible direction. And all the while, we thought you knew that the world was going to swallow us up." The chicken stood calmly as the ranting went on. And when it was over, he fluffed up his feathers and smoothed down a few spots. And he said, "Well, that just goes to show how silly you all are. Only silly people would actually listen to a chicken. You think just because a chicken can talk, it has something important to say?" The people were dumbfounded. And then around the angry mob, somewhere in the back, a man started to laugh. "Oh my God, the chicken's right! We are so silly! We ran all over everywhere like crazy people! Just because the chicken said the earth is going to swallow them." Slowly the laughter spread through the people until every person in the town was laughing, bent over double, with tears streaming down their faces, laughing at themselves. They realized just how silly they were, and they laughed, and they laughed, and they laughed. Nowadays, the people of that town, when they want a good laugh, they go up to the chicken and they might say, "Tell us something funny, make us laugh." So the chicken might say something like, "Cups and saucers are made from forks and knives." And the people kind of giggle at that. Or they might say to the chicken, "Who are you?" And the chicken will say, "I am an egg." And the people giggle some more at that. And they said, "Well, if you're an egg," because they can tell he's a chicken, not an egg. "If you're an egg, why aren't you yellow?" And the chicken will say, "I am not yellow because I painted myself blue." And the people chuckle at that because it's kind of funny, because obviously a chicken's not blue. Well, what did you paint yourself with? With red ink. And the people laugh and laugh and laugh and feel better and go home. Nowadays, people everywhere around the world, they look at chickens as the silliest creatures possible. Then they pay no attention, no notice to what they have to say, even if they can speak our human language. Because after all, we all know that chickens are just silly.
Thank you very much, Chris. Please take 1 minute to write a comment. I think she's like the actress. Third speaker is Toastmaster Mari Aoyama. It's the organizing your speech. Title is Cat Cafe. Please welcome to Mari Aoyama-san. Please welcome.
Hello everyone. Today I'd like to introduce Cat Cafe to you today. Have you ever the word of Cat Cafe? Cat Cafe is a cafe which people enjoy seeing and playing with cat at cafe. Various kinds of cats are always waiting for you, including lovely kitten. Cat Cafe has started in Taipei, Taiwan in 1998, and in Japan it has started in 2004 in Tokyo. As soon as it was opened, that became popular. Now it is one of the hot spots in Japan, and it is widespread in the world. Well, I'd like to explain the Cat Cafe. Cats are working as a worker, and since the cat is shortcut in the name, there's no fear of being scratched. And all of them are fine, friendly, and pretty cat. They sometimes sleep on duty, and even though visitors are at cafe, and they occasionally ignore visitors since they are crazy to play with cat toys. If they are the office worker, they would be discharged for their attitude immediately. But such their attitude will not be problem here. Our visitor will become a smiling face when they visit the cafe. They just enjoy sharing the atmosphere with Cat Cafe. Sleeping and eating and playing, all of this side kills visitors. What's my job? Do you feel a little cat? The average entrance fee is just 350 yen for 30 minutes. The drink is about 350 yen to 500 yen. So if you have about 1,000 yen, you will be cured efficiently. Cat Cafe is very popular in the big city because the fee of house rent, which is available together with animals, tend to be higher than at a smaller city. The Cat Cafe is spread not only in Japan but overseas. Now we can see the Cat Cafe in New York, Paris, Australia, Hungary, Russia, and London. In London, after a reservation receptionist start, over 3,000 reservations came after the several hours. In New York, 500 folks used the cafe on the first day. Cat Cafe is loved to beyond the generation. Then, what kind of people visit the Cat Cafe? The reason why people visit Cat Cafe are various. Most of the visitors is the people who cannot keep a cat in house even though they love cats. It is popular also with those who are living alone in the city, the old person, and the single who do not have a family, and those who feel lonesomeness in such life. Moreover, those with whom works is tired busily, and those who are tired with human relation, cat and are cured. You will be cured efficiently if you visit. As an animal cafe is opening in Japan recently. For example, All Cafe. All Cafe is developing in Tokyo, Chiba, Osaka, Nagoya, Fukuoka, and Yokohama, one after another. The evaluation is very good. The old weather is very soft touch. Their biggest cat short and being a cat, so there is no fear to it on your shoulder or arms. You can play with you can play with all as you like if you order one drink. Furthermore, there are Rabbit Cafe and Goat Cafe and amazingly Reptile Cafe is open in Yokohama. Personally, I don't want to go there. I don't like it. So if you are interested in the cafe, please try to visit in advance. It would be very fun time and your heart will be healed. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Maria Oyama-san.
Thank you.
Please take 1 minute to write a comment. I want to visit Goat Cafe. Thank you very much, all speakers. Would you please give them a big hand again? Here comes the fun part, table topic session. Timer, please explain the timing rules.
Here comes the fun part, table topic session. Timer is 1 to 2 minutes. A green card will be shown at 1 minute. A yellow card will be shown. At 1 minute and a half. A red card will be shown at 2 minutes and will remain on until the end. Please try to make a good use of the allowed 2 minutes, but try to limit your speed when you see the red card.
Thank you very much. Today's table topic master is Kaminori Ueda-san. Please welcome Kaminori Ueda-san with big hand.
Everyone, today we have very important report by reporter, Mr. Taichiro Yano. Report from the FBI. UMA. What?
The alien.
Aliens.
My friend.
Oh, the aliens. From FBI. From CIA. Which is UMA?
No, this is a
That's UMA.
Yeah.
Alien. Also alien.
Dangerous one.
Dangerous.
The most dangerous.
Dangerous.
you can also UN is informative, very informative information. And nowadays, we may know, Kira-chan shall know more about such kind of aliens or monsters. Now there's Chris-san and Michiko-san all shall know. Shinjo-san shall. Kids, especially go to school. Kids feel enthused in Japan. The cartoon or comic or game about Yokai Watch. You know, especially the boys like that. My daughter Yuriko also do dance. Yodel, yodel. And you know that Yokai watches, Yokai monster was that, you know. They all are almost, they are the something incident caused the trouble. For example, you know, Himoji the monster. Someone who feels hungry. This feel caused by Himoji. Himoji works to me, and that makes me hungry. So someone, please make a report to us all. New monster from your usual annoying makes by a monster. Something annoyance in usual life. Feel hungry.
To the
Some monster.
So we're gonna make the monster.
Yeah, you
So
can make
the
monster. Find monster.
Oh.
The example, Himoji monster make us hungry.
Do we have to make the name or character or personality or what we are gonna make?
I'll
okay.
go first.
Hi.
I'll go first.
Just put your hand. Okay.
Okay. The monster that annoys me the most is the drain stopping monster. When in my kitchen, when I'm washing dishes and the water is running and all of a sudden it starts bubbling up from the drain, and I'm like, ah! And it always happens when I've got a sink full of dishes, and in order to remove the monster, I have to remove all the dishes out of the sink and get it all cleaned up and whatnot. And it's really annoying. So the drain, what do I call it? Drain stopping monster looks a little bit like a manta ray. You know what a manta ray? A manta ray, like in the, looks like it's flying. Like this kind of, oh, that's not. Like that with a long tail. So it's like very wide and flat in the ocean. Stingray? Okay, yeah, stingray works. Stingray, yeah, manta ray, that kind of shape. So the drain stopping monster, of course, he needs a very large body area to stop up the drain and cause it to bubble up and overflow. And so you have to kind of, the best way to get rid of it is unfortunately, you still got to remove all the dishes out of the sink, but you got to try and catch it by the tail, this tail. But of course, it's swishing about because it doesn't want to be caught, and you got to catch it by the tail and flick it out, and try and aim towards the garbage because you don't want to have to pick it up off the floor. And that's the drain stopping monster.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
I found monster called drink non-stopping monster. So it's shaped like this monster can drink like fish. They never stop. So I want someone to stop this monster.
Drink what?
Drink like fish. That's all, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I forgot to tell you, mention about UMA actually, one of the things. We have a lot of UMA, but one of the things I have is actually Santa Claus monster. Santa Claus monster. I hate Santa Claus. or the day of Christmas. It's annoying, so annoying. I don't know why, but every year at the time of Christmas Day, I don't know why, but I didn't have any girlfriend actually, unfortunately. Probably I'm not going to get the girlfriend this week, month or so. So at the day of Christmas, annoying. Don't count Christmas. Probably some of the people agree with me. So I think that not Santa Claus, but the Christmas monster. I hate that.
One more person. Today we found 3 more monsters. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ueda-san. Let's move on the evaluation session. General Evaluator, Toastmaster Michie Yanagihara will lead this session.
Oh, thank you very much. It's very nice three speakers, and this is the most exciting session, evaluation session, I believe. Okay. First speaker, Daijiro Yano, the evaluator is Chris Waters. You can come over here and maybe we'll speak. But before that, Taigo, could you explain the timing rules? Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
Okay. So congratulations on your 7th speech. Okay, and so the information was startling. And you had some very interesting delivery. You started out talking about stars, and I was wondering, was he talking about wishes or what you might want for Christmas? And then it turned into aliens, and I was like, oh wait, nope, that's not it. And then after aliens, you had the aliens changing, which, wow, that's a scary thought. What if that's actually true? I'm a little worried. At least I won't be going to the zoo anytime soon. So yes, you gave us some great information, and we're very probably surprised about hearing about these aliens who are now in familiar to the human eye form. Yikes. Yet, I'm not sure though. I'm not sure how it will affect me. I'm not sure how many there are. I'm not sure what their effect is on the planet or to us. Are they harmful? You said the last one was harmful, yet I don't know how harmful. Are they pulling our hair out? Are they stealing our wives and children? Are they taking our jobs? I want to know. So a little bit more research on how this is actually affecting us. Are we really affected by this? Okay, so also, and your visual aids were great. They were large, colorful, and to the point. The first one very alien-esque, and the file reminded me of Scully and Mulder in the X-Files. I don't know if you know. It's very, very poignant, very good use of your visual aids. And then the connection of the aids was very good. So for next time, maybe work on your research part. Tell us more about it. Why should we be worried? Should we be worried? What is their effect on us as a whole? I mean, it's great to know. I didn't know this before, and now I know, and thank you for that. And also, don't apologize for making mistakes. We all are here for making mistakes. We're all here to improve. You did a great job, and thank you for opening your eyes to what may be. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, when I first heard alien, I thought that the person would be Christine or sorry, because they have an alien card, right?
But actually, it's not called the alien card anymore. It's called
Okay.
the foreign residence card. They removed the alien part of it.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Next evaluator, Bill, instead of Bill, Bill-san, probably, hey, can you borrow something? Sweeping? Alien. Disappeared.
Maybe Bill's the most alien of all of us.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Congratulations, Chris, on completing the first project of your advanced manual, which is storytelling. all you know, it's really hard to find any flaws because she's such a good speaker and such a good storyteller. So first, from the beginning, I was enthralled by her energy and her enacting of the drama and vocal variety. She, as she always does, she moves the lectern to use the space, and she really entertained us. She used tempo, rhythm, inflection. I love Chris's inflection. And pause, volume, everything. She used all of the techniques that was pointed in the manual. And also her eye contact was great. The gestures were great also. And I loved her descriptive words, describing the man in the suit and the fluffy bird, everything. So I guess the idea or mood the speaker Chris was trying to convey was chaos and hysteria. That was very efficiently told, I thought. And I was really trying hard to find something to be improved. So maybe the use of space, maybe you could have used more space all the way up there, running around. And also, although I love the happy ending part, but I wish I could have captured the moral of the story more directly, which was, I guess, every warning shouldn't be believed, something. But I love that communication part between the village people and the chicken. Overall, I was really entertained by your story, and I think the Oscar goes to Chris.
Thank you. Sorry, and the next part, third speaker, Cat Cafe, Barry Aoyama's speech will be evaluated by Kawemesi. Please.
Okay, Toastmasters, here to evaluate Toastmaster Mari Aoyama's speech titled Cat Cafe. Great, your second speech. And the objectives were to organise your speech. Congratulations, it's your second speech, but I think it's your first in English.
Yeah.
First speak, so it's almost like an icebreaker without the personal details. So, okay, so what I liked about your speech, I guess the opening, the introduction, another objective is to create a strong opening and conclusion. So I think you did ask the question, has anybody heard of a cat cafe? So I think it's a good way to start a speech, to ask a question, which is good. And a lot of details, I like your details, you went into details about, cat cafes are becoming very popular, and, where it started. And in Tokyo it was first in 2004, and the prices, and for 1,000 yen you could, have some therapy for 1,000 yen, which is good. So I think it did a great job for the details of describing cat cafes and owl cafes, and it's becoming more popular with people, so it was quite good. The details were very good. Statistics, facts, and your word selection was great, and you sort of flowed quite well. So I guess, and I'm the same, I can tend to speak a little bit too quickly, even though you're reading. I think you're a little bit too fast with reading, and you could have slowed down. And your displays, you could have actually taken more time to show us your pictures your cat wasn't long enough. Okay. But, you know, the use of language and your flowing was okay, the details, I could understand everything, was great. Just take your time, I guess, just take your time. Don't rush too much. And I know it's difficult, it's a second language, so it's quite difficult. But overall, I think you did a great job. Just slow down a bit. Your conclusion, well, I guess, you know, maybe you did say, please, you know, try cat cafes. It was okay. Maybe a little bit stronger conclusion in that sense and examples. Okay, so in conclusion, great speech. You know, it's basically an icebreaker for English, and just take your time with your displays, and if you had a chance to look around, it's great. Nothing wrong with reading your notes is okay. So, yeah, great. Congratulations, and looking forward to your next speech. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I always admire I feel like saying thank you to all the evaluators, because their evaluations, every evaluation has to the point. So thank you, I really appreciate that. And as a general evaluator, I'd like to talk about the agenda. On this agenda, I found out here's some kind of object of the project. And I think only one line or 2 lines agenda in the agenda, and I think it's better to write in the last or somewhere, or more spaces for that, probably 3 lines or 4 lines more for further details. I think they understand the aim of the speech better, I think. And the next one is timing. Today's timing is a really tough thing, I think, because this in the agenda at 6 table topic session, but it was 6:20 that the table topic session began, and I think I need some kind of correction or because we are late start to start, so no one can blame it, but I think timing is crucial, so better to do it correctly, I think. And as a whole, the speech, I like this atmosphere, or really friendly atmosphere. I love it, and I wish to do this good all the things from now on. And grammarian, this is your time to report. Grammarian report. Yeah, that's fine. Timers report first. Is it?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Grammarian, please.
I found apparently long. I found long apparently long expression, but someone may use but my English sounding poor, so I have no way to how to correct. But I found a word which apparently Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you. Could you? What time is report?
1 minute and 11 seconds. Evaluator needs his order 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Shirai Michiko and 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Mr. Colin Reishi 2 seconds and 55, 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, well I think everybody did a good job. Shinzo, you made 5 R's as a joke master. Taichiro, you 6 and R's 2 times. Chris, you were clear, okay. Mari, I think you had just 2 in your speech. Good job, well done. Table topics. Chris, no problems again. I think and a few times, and a few times, yeah. Shinzo, 1 R for your table topics. Taichiro, 1 and 1 and 1 R's. And Kristen, your 3 R's, I think, for your evaluation. But yeah, great, good job. So pretty good, very good tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And lastly, thank you for coming and being with us. Thank you. And so, another stormy applause to everybody. Thank you.
Everyone, please remember to give your speech evaluation comments to speakers. Now we will have 3 minutes. Please come back to seat at 6:50. Thank you.